Welcome back to day 177. I'm Captain.
And I'm Sunshine.
And we're still walking.
And we're still talking.
Today we are doing 127 miles.
We wish. We are going from Mahar, Tote Road, lakefront spot to we don't know. Our goal was to hit another 25, 26 today, but we got up half an hour later than planned, and then Captain, his DEET exploded in his fanny pack, and we had to clean all that up. And then there was a beautiful sunrise, and then we talked to our friends and said goodbye to them because we're probably not going to see them again because they're doing 19 today. And yeah, so the place we stayed at last night was beautiful.
It was.
It was so magnificent when we woke up this morning. It was worth it, you guys. We went 0.2 off trail down a blue blaze in the dark for this site, which I think we did that once in the beginning. That time I peed on myself.
Yep.
And then fell. Remember that? Up on that hill?
I think that was 0.5.
Was it 0.5 that time?
Yeah, it was.
And we haven't done it really since. We don't go far off the trail, but it was supposed to be amazing, and we wanted to tent with our friends because they're going to summit on Sunday, and we're going to be in Vermont. So
I don't know why I still had DEET in my bag, but it exploded. It got a lot of the stuff very sticky. I have since removed my bug net, which I don't know why I was still carrying, and the hand warmers that I have been carrying for the past 3 months through the hottest part of the trail.
I think we're gonna need those in Vermont. It's supposed to be in the 40s next week. Now this morning we got a late start at 7:20, and my thermometer is tucked under my belt, so it's not going to give me an accurate reading, but I think it's supposed to be around 70 degrees today. So a really warm one. The terrain is super duper flat. My headlamp bit the dust last night. I thought maybe it needed to be charged, but there's something wrong with it. So I don't know how much we'll hike into the night tonight, but I'm going to try and fight through that fear of the dark, which I'm getting better at, and hike a little bit further because tomorrow we want to get off the trail as early as possible so we can see Will for 2 days before we go make up our miles in Vermont. So I think that's about it.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. So Captain and I were just talking, and this guy was going southbound, and we started talking with him about, I don't know how it came up, but he hiked through the night last night or the other night in Baxter State Park, and he saw 3 times through the nights, he saw eyes beaming at him. I think he said 1 was a bear and 2 were mountain lions. And so I don't think we're going to be hiking into the dark again because that's freaky deaky. And he said that when he saw the mountain lion, he just went, roar, and it ran away. Like it's scary. I guess it thought he had his light on red, he said, so to not use all the battery. So the mountain lion was probably like, what the hell kind of animal is that? A one-eyed red lion or something. Anyway, they're nocturnal, so our thought of doing 25 today might have just been brought to a halt because both Captain and I were like, I don't know if I want to meet a pair of beaming eyes in the middle of the night.
It's all in our hands, this life of time that's given to us all. It gathers round each night, each morn. We watch it pass and grow. It is all in our hands, it is all in our hands.
Look at this, guys. Unbelievable. So one of the beginner hiking trips we're going to do is going to be in the southern part of the country once everything is back and running after the horrifying hurricane and whatnot. And then the other one for sure is going to be in Maine. Look at this. And it'll be a beginner hike. Who wants to sleep right here on this beach? I mean, come on. How cool is that? All right. So it might sound a little different because we lost his mic. We just met a guy who flip-flopped, and he told us the forecast for Katadhin over the next 3 or 4 days. The forecast of when we're going to be in Vermont for Katadhin is snow, likely snow and freezing.
Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Which means we really should summit on our 0 day. Instead of getting off on Saturday, we should summit on Sunday and then do Vermont, which we're really sad about. But I'm going to be kind of ridiculous. Maybe I'll feel differently after we do it. I think I'd want to, if they don't close it, I think I'd want to re-summit after Vermont. I wouldn't make...
You're crazy.
I wouldn't make Captain do it if he didn't want to, but I still really want to end there. It's kind of sad, but I also don't want to miss out. Like, what do you think about what he just said?
It's crazy. I mean,
we jumped up.
I'm not that peeved, to be honest.
We jumped up 100 miles, though, because we wanted to end at Katadhin.
Did we jump up 100 miles?
It was 100 because we've gone back and done 40 already.
That's right. No, I mean, I'm not that pissed off. It is what it is. We do it now, then we end in a sad little parking lot in Vermont. I mean,
I'm gonna come back and resummit, I think.
Really?
If it's still
in
open.
December when you're when you've got cold.
If it doesn't snow and we summit, it's gonna be beautiful Sunday. We summit and then we go and do the 4 days in Vermont. If it's still not closed, I might come back and summit.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of weird, but that's kind of a fun story.
It is what it is.
I won't make you come with me.
You'll see me coming up there in December when it's snowing and hiking and like wearing those like whatever they're called, crampons or whatever.
Right.
With like
crampons or crampons, yeah. Holding a rope, finishing it up. Oh, okay.
I have like a little oxygen tank behind me.
All right, you guys, stay tuned. You haven't done this in a while. All right, guys, see this road? We have crossed, I would say, at least 7 roads in the 100-mile wilderness. And I just want to say for the record, if you're watching this for your own hike as research, do not fear the 100-mile wilderness. Okay, if you need to get out, there's not always service, but you can message people on your InReach, okay? This is not so remote. It really is not. I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to get off every day, but there are people platinum blazing this, which means, you know, they sleep in a bed every night. Someone drops them off on the trail, they hike a bunch, someone picks them up. Obviously, there's a fee for that, and it's probably hefty if you're out here, but this is not as remote as it's built up to be. So do not be scared of it.
And we know the changes should come. Baby, one more trip around the sun. But we'll gather here where land meets sea, where we can be as one. And we know the changes should come. Baby, one more trip around the sun, and we'll gather here where land meets sea.
This cute little shelter. Great setting.
Welcome to the end of day 177, 178,
No, 177.
177,
Wait,
177.
177. We went from Mahar Tote Road to Rainbow Spring Campsite. 19.3 miles. It was a much harder day for me than it looked on far out. I don't know if it's just because we did so many miles yesterday, or I'm just so tired. My body's so tired. We've been doing big miles for days now. Did you feel like it was hard?
Yeah, it was tougher, I would definitely have to say. And knowing that we have another day
Yeah, no.
waiting for us for another 0 is going to be very tough, but we're here for it.
Did you have a best today?
We had some pretty good food today.
We did, and today you had your second ramen bomb. No, wait, was it your second one?
No, that wasn't.
I don't remember.
I didn't. That was last night.
Oh, it was last night.
You had your second one.
I had ramen bomb today. Oh, I had summer sausage, which I haven't had before. That was really good. It was it was 70 degrees today. That was my best part, I think. I also think that this might have been my last day hiking with Captain in 70-degree temperatures. So that was the best.
Yeah.
Did you have a worse today?
No, not exactly.
I thought it was hard. You know what I thought was, well, not a worse, but we were at a campsite and I heard a tent site. I heard one of the other girls clap her hands together. She goes, "Stop it," or something like that. A mouse was trying to crawl in. She's hiking with the bag, and our bags he was putting up the tent, and our bags were just open. I'm like, "Get the bags in the tent." That's all we need is a freaking mouse to crawl in our bag. And in the middle of the night, it's like, and we think it's outside, and it's like, imagine if it came in your quilt and got lost in there.
Oh my god!
Between the fleece and the quilt. Oh my god!
It wouldn't. So
that's right.
To do maybe one of our last metrics, distance to Katadhin. If you will hold the camera, Mom.
I will hold the camera.
We are.
Please call me Sunshine.
Sunshine. Sorry. We are currently. Where are we?
In Maine.
We are in fact in Maine.
We did something bad tonight.
What did we do tonight?
I should never do this as a hiker, but we just couldn't do it. We skipped dinner. We got to camp in the dark. I had to hike in the dark, which I'm scared of. At like 7:07, it's 7:58. The tent's set up, and we're in bed already. And we were just too tired to make food. It would have been like another 40 minutes. You shouldn't do that though, because that's when your body replenishes. But I had some Cheez-Its and called it a day. How many miles are we from Katadhin? Oh, I need that light.
I'm having to switch measurements.
Oh, okay.
We are. Is that a rat?
A rat? What do you mean a rat?
Oh my god, there's a rat in the tent.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
We are currently.
Just bear with us, guys. Live the dash. I can do that now.
You can do that.
Kisses, besos.
To end off the day, we are.
How far?
26.3 miles from Katadhin.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. We are. All right. I need that light for a minute. I need to talk to them for just a minute. I know you're tired and don't want to talk anymore. Right? Is that true? He's all bundled in. I'm actually starting to get cold, so. But I want to tell you guys something quickly. So today we were both, that's a weird angle. You hold it for me? Thank you. I don't like that angle. My face looks huge. Looks like a soccer ball.
It's because the light is coming from there.
There we go. Much better. Today, you guys, we kind of didn't circle back because we were trying to hit the miles and get here before dark, which didn't work. But basically, we were really upset about summiting on Sunday, and that we just were both committed to getting all the miles done and then summiting last. And finally, we just both thought about it and talked about it a lot today, and we just came to terms and we're like, it is what it is, right? We're still going to make it amazing, and we'll just summit on Sunday and do Vermont after. And it's still going to be wonderful and beautiful, and changes happen. And we both decided that this is what the cards we've been dealt. This is what the weather's doing. And we would much rather have an option and know about the weather and summit now than to completely miss out. So we're okay. You're okay, right? Yeah. And I don't think we had originally talked about summiting now and then summiting again. But for a couple of hours of thinking about it, we're both like, we don't need to summit again. We're going to just do it once, right? Is that what we decided?
Yeah, I mean, if we have the opportunity to.
So we feel bad. We felt bad, but now we feel great. So
Then we're gonna go to sleep.
I hear a loon. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Or was that a coyote? Okay, good night,
It is
guys.
all in our hands. It is all in our hands.
I don't have my microphone. Hold on.
Neither do
I can't even find my microphone.
I. Welcome to
Wait. I don't have the microphone.